What is up, guys? Back with another video. I'm in the 911 trying not to hit the E30. It's about 8 o'clock at night. I just washed the 911 because I had some weird concrete powder all over it. I think I went through a construction site. All right, the 911's clean. E30's just sitting here, perched up. The E30 just has such cool lines. I think it's the red color, to be honest, on this particular car.
What is up, guys? Brand new day. Let's freaking go.
This is a reminder, don't sell your stocks. When the stock market opens up, you might be seeing things dropping, or who knows, I don't know. But don't get all frantic and think, oh no, this might be the top, I'm selling. Don't sell your stocks. Just keep stacking, keep adding. I wake up every day and I'm like, man, what can I add today? Can I add 20 bucks? Can I add 30 bucks? Can I add nothing? I don't know. Can I add something? If you guys are new to the channel, I'm trying to chase financial freedom through dividend investing, but I also buy some speculative stocks that hopefully could go up over time. But that's a very tiny portion of my portfolio. Today is Thursday. Leave some comments. What are you guys investing in? I mainly buy SCHD, and then I'll buy some like single dividend stocks if the yield is above SCHD and the company's kind of like crushed. Like they still have a high earnings yield and a high return on capital, but the actual business itself is like, it has negative sentiment around it, or it's really undervalued, or the PE ratio is really low, and the yield's good, I'll add it. So right now, you guys are gonna laugh because I just add trash names. But I've got Western Union. I know it's a dying company, but the PE ratio is 3, and it has a decent earnings yield and a very high dividend. The dividend's unsafe, though, actually, right now. But I still have it. I'm just waiting to see even if the PE can go to 5 or 6. So I've got Western Union, Cal-Maine Foods, which is an egg producer, Target stock, which you guys don't like either. Some people left some comments asking about Target. What else do I have? Oh, I have Pfizer, and I have UPS stock. So these are all names that people don't like. They're out of favor. They have negative sentiment around them. And then I have SCHD. Right now I'm holding about 56,320 some shares of SCHD. And it's producing about, with those other stocks, we're getting about 60,000 a year in income. All right, I'm getting in the 911. Brand new day. In the Bible it says it's a brand new day, rejoice and be glad in it. So you gotta wake up and get pumped up, dude. Brand new day, baby. Whatever you got going on in life right now, just bury it. Don't bury your emotions and just be happy. Psych, I'm just joking. No, it's a new day. Oh, I gotta be honest though, dude, I am tired. Really tired. Man, I appreciate everybody watching the channel. It's fun having the channel. So I saw that Visa announced that they're going to partner with ChatGPT and they're trying to create AI commerce. So I guess it's like, I think they call it agentic commerce, where like AI agents can basically shop for you. I don't know. That could be dangerous. I'm saying dangerous in the sense that you're like accidentally end up with like 50 cat scratchers at your front door because your kid was like, hey Alexa, order me a, you know what I mean? I'm not sure how it's all going to work. Shopify is also working with ChatGPT. I think ChatGPT is going to be a sales channel inside of Shopify soon. I haven't read that. I just think it because it just feels like it's going that way. I was listening to an audiobook and it was kind of interesting. It was related to like happiness and correlation with money. And there was like a study done in 2010 and they said that like basically it was like an inverted U shape. So it'd be like you're going up the left side of the hill and it's like happiness is increasing. And then once they hit about $75,000 a year in income, it plateaued. And then if you were to like make a significantly more amount of money beyond that, it would actually start to diminish your happiness. But one note I thought that was worth mentioning that I thought they didn't mention in the book is that $75,000 a year, that's in 2010. So what is that now? probably 100 and something thousand. I don't know. Definitely probably double. Probably 150,000 a year. But what they were saying was that, you know, it's basically like you have your basic needs met and you make your life better. And then you hit a certain point where the accumulation of money, if it's not related to like experiences and relationships, can diminish your happiness. Like one of the topics in the book was that like this guy grew up in Minneapolis and he worked for his dad's scrapyard and he learned the value of money. He was a young kid. Well, he ended up becoming like a Hollywood billionaire, and he had a Ferrari in the driveway and like an airplane hangar and all this stuff. Well, or a house the size of an airplane hangar, they said, in Beverly Hills. And then as a father, when he was a kid, his father was telling him, turn the lights off, you're lazy. And he was showing him the electrical bill saying, this is why our electrical bill's so high, because you're lazy. He's like, you didn't turn the lights off. And he grew up like understanding the value of money. And the dad's like, you can have the lights on 24 hours a day if you're in that room working, you know, like producing. But now he has the predicament of, how can I teach these lessons to my children? Think about happiness related to money as an inverted U. And you think about the left side of the hill, you're going up it. And then eventually, if you get to a certain point where you have a certain amount of wealth, and then you're going to end up on the other side of the hill, on the right side of the hill, where after the plateau, and you're going back down, and you make like a linear line across the hill, you're in the same position, but you went through all that stress and pain and suffering to get there, and now you're in the same exact level of happiness. Those are just things, I'm not saying I think of these things, you know what I mean? Because I'm not at some insane level. Like, I'm probably at the plateau spot. I'm probably right at the plateau, you know, where I'm like, man, I was just as happy with the Camry and the kayak on top, as long as I can pay my bills and be able to pay for experiences for my kids and go on trips and stuff. That's really all that matters. I'm just saying this because it's good to keep this stuff. It's good to be aware of all this stuff so you don't get lost chasing things, you know? That's why I'm so addicted to the dividend investing, because I've realized, I'm like, man, as long as my income is covered and my bills are covered, that gives me peace of mind, and peace of mind gives me happiness. Honestly, I feel like simpler is better. Simpler is better. It sounds cheesy, but dude, it's so true with everything. Facebook ad campaign structure, investing, your life, everything. Simpler is better. Your workout routine, your meal plan. I need to get that stuff dialed in. I have fallen off the wagon, dude. I'm on some trail on the side of the road left for the vultures. I need to get dialed back in with the fitness and the food. And you guys have watched me. I said to my wife this morning, isn't it funny how I can be so consistent with every other aspect of my life, but with food and fitness I can't? It's pretty interesting. Does anybody have like a good mantra they tell themselves that keeps them dialed in with the food and the fitness? Leave some comments. Alright guys, hectic morning. I'm showing you guys behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, we got 10 minutes to get out of the house. I'm running. Dude, I've been cutting my hair. I've been cutting my hair to save time with this Norelco razor. And I straight up looking like somebody out of like Hackers or something. Like I should have wearing combat boots with like a laptop. I look like the villain in a 90s Disney movie. What in the world, dude? I look like I'm supposed to meet Donnie down at the docks.